Hello everyone. Gonna be a little bit of a quick stream today. Do a little bit of this and a little bit of this. So, over the past couple days, I've been working on getting this cape for Minecraft. In case you're unaware, capes are relatively rare, and this is being given out for the Minecraft movie live event server thing.
Creativity in this world is key to survival.
I guess it's not available yet. I thought it was. Either way, we'll do this quest real quick, then I'll hop off stream for a little bit. Okay, some things to do.
Creativity in this world is key to survival.
Okay, we're gonna walk away from Jack Black before I get copyright struck. So as you can see, a quest unlocks every other day. We got a couple of quests done. And this next one's pretty straightforward. We need to clear waves of the wall defense quest with at least 2 iron golems still alive. We need to do that 5 times. Thankfully, since this quest is brand new, There is definitely going to be a crowd there. How'd someone get onto the field? That's impressive. Okay. We're just gonna do a little sneaky trick code. Join a different lobby. It sounds like that one is bugged. Alright, here we go. Back to the outer walls. You got this, come on. Load those resources. Indeed, it is Minecraft. I thought that the event ended today, but I was wrong, but I still have progress to make, so. This seems to be working just fine. I hit that? How'd I hit that? How you doing, Freshwater? Only time will tell. There has to be some more of these piglins around here somewhere. Got it. Right now I'm playing on Bedrock because the server's only on Bedrock. It's a special live event for the Minecraft movie. So they've had a server up for like the past week or two. But I get the cape on Java, which I usually play on, so. Looking forward to that. I only play it for these events to get capes and stuff. Because I like messing with mods way too much. Yeah, the easy way to tell is the Bedrock one has the Minecraft Marketplace on the main menu. So if you've never heard of that or Minecoins, then... There we go, making lots of progress. That's fair. I've messed around with modded Minecraft for years at this point. Ah, fireball. God. Yeah, I've had my same account for a long time. Woo. There we go. Second of 5 waves completed. There we go. Yeah, Java was the original of the two. Because technically this was called Minecraft for Windows. I did hear about it. It kind of made me wish I had a McDonald's near me. Yeah. What's funny is I actually don't have any plans to see the Minecraft movie yet. Or a Minecraft movie, or whatever they want to call it. Well, I can get to a McDonald's, it just takes me like over half an hour. Called living in the middle of the woods. It's great. Yep, live under a tree. Yep. But I get surprisingly good internet. Which is the funniest part. That was a quick wave, okay. That puts us at 3 out of 5. Oh boy, yeah. And that whole area is just flat and rocks, that's it. As far as I can tell. There's a lot of piglins here, let's get these knocked out. And the gas. Oh. Oh, nice. It suddenly got way too quiet on this little server. Okay, I'm still alive. Oh. So, time travel. The server is dying all of a sudden. Why is it doing that? That is. Oh, and a few neighboring towns. Oh, I see. I think the server just died. Wee. You'll love to see it. I'm gonna see if it recovers here. It's very possible it doesn't. But if you needed, like, you know, full shots of an arrow flying mid-flight, we got you covered. Yeah, that looks like a hard lock. We're just gonna reload back in again from the top. It actually is. They even have a little like system. There's several different mini games. You earn emeralds and you can upgrade your gear, which works across all of them. It's actually a pretty fun little server.
Creativity in this world is key to survival.
And you've got Jack Black talking as well. Yeah, like for example, I can take the bow and I can upgrade it. Lots of options. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Here, I'll show you a little secret to really mess with them. There's hidden items you can find. For example, at the top of this tower, I believe. It's one. Yes, up here. There's a little saxophone. Which, in addition to sounding cool, also blows away any nearby enemies. Stuff like that. Let's see how that do. 3 out of 5 still. Let's hop over to the Outer Walls minigame again. Yep. Saxophone high up in the tower. There's others hidden around in other minigames as well. Like the Buck Chuckets. Hmm. They seem to be having a problem. Yeah, try this again. True.
We're ready. Let's go save the overworld.
Let's see, what else do I have? I think that's all the unique items I have, but there are more. There we go. The Outer Walls. I will say, the one downside with this server, you cannot find your friends on it. I tried for like a while. And I just could not find the people I was looking for because there's no party system. I know. Like, you have a chance, theoretically, of finding each other, but... Can I stop getting bugged versions or people glitching out in here? Nope, there's multiple copies of each hub and minigame, so the server you get is going to be random. We even tried the drop in at the same time button, and or like hit join at the same time, and it didn't do it. So. Yeah.
Creativity in this world is key to survival.
Yeah. If you need a funny like adventure map style, Walmart has a Minecraft server adventure map that actually has a party system, which I know is a ridiculous statement to say. Yep. Right now, it's looking more stable than this server. There's no piglins around to fight, so the game's not ending. Almost there. This is actually the worst I've seen the server be in terms of getting things done. Pop out the map. Let's go back to the outer walls. See if we can actually find a server that works. It's supposed to be an easy in and out 20-minute adventure, but we got enemies. Finally. A server that's not broken. Yes. I'm actually loading it up in the background while I'm working on this here. Ow. Explosives. Come on. What is this person doing? Okay. One more wave. And then I will pop up the Walmart. Dramatic music intensifies, apparently. Everyone's still trying to fall into the field. Come on. Almost there. 5 more minutes left in the workday. One hand away. We have to be close now. They're starting to slow down. Yes! Quest is done. Alright, let me switch over to the other Minecraft. I'll run an ad break real quick while I do that. Don't be surprised. Yeah. Nice. Yep. There's drops for a cape right now. Do a little bit of this. There we go. Let's see if this captures. There we go. I don't know. You'd think they'd be there, but I guess not. I guess congrats. Yeah, that's their website and IP, in case you're curious. But yeah. This is the Minecraft server known as Skyward, made by a partnership between Walmart and whatever they're called, Moon something. And you can literally put together a party and play these little adventures. Do a little bit of this. You still see the movie server. Interesting. Weird. Holding for that refresh. Everything's looking good on my end. It probably froze when you were supposed to get ads, if I had to guess. That was probably it. But yeah. We've got several chapters of content here, so let's speed through some of it real quick. Somehow they hacked a dialogue system into vanilla Minecraft, so this is impressive. Yes, it's Minecraft. I'm gonna turn up my GUI scale. Hello, minute. Like my scale is tiny. There we go. Now you can actually read that. Of course. They somehow managed to make actual cutscenes in this, by the way, which is even more impressive. I skipped them because it takes a while to download, but yeah. And the room he's driving home, well, that sounds like a win-win. And each character in the opening one, at least, has different quest lines, so there's a bit of replayability here. Let's see. Ah, I see. Yeah, fun fact, the server is made by Walmart. And that's not even a joke. Oh, I have toggle sprint still on, that's why. I'm running about the place. There we go. Fix up these toys with these gears and listen to the Nintendo Switch sound a bunch. There we go. It's really funny because for how much, like, Walmart is a big brand, you think they'd want to be like integrated in here. They're really not. Like, sure, the color scheme is there, and the website and Discord have a small bit of it, but once you get in game, there's barely any, which is just hilarious to me. Digital mumbo jumbo. Yeah, it's actually a full adventure map that just happens to be brought by Walmart. And a very impressive technically one at that. Yeah, I found out about it through the Discord quest that they made. Also, they made a Discord quest for it, where you watch the trailer and get a little in-game pet. We were just like, huh? So we had to check it out. Ah, dear friend. mean, there's a whole waypoint system. How'd they do that? Hello. I should have enabled the cutscenes, I have a feeling. I'm now playing Minesweeper, and I didn't expect this part. Understandable. Okay. This is a bit of a rough one. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm perfect at it, but I've definitely like started to learn some strategies and stuff. I'll click over here. There we go. That's a lot easier. Yay. Made it past that one. Oh no, the CAPTCHA. I don't know, am I a robot? The world may never know. Oh no, this is a really secure place apparently. Usually there's only like one CAPTCHA. Okay. It's a memory game. Okay, that one was easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! I should have enabled cutscenes, but I accidentally didn't. I'm in. Something like that. Time heals all wounds, while pixels keep the memory alive. Deliver a package. Alright. I got a broken watch. All good. They're for you to explore when you're playing it on your own time. Yeah. That's what it is. All good. The Dinobots are attacking. Oh no. From the kid. Let's go fight the Dinobots. Let's do this. Imagination time. True. Well, that was easy parkour. I stand corrected. Ah, made it. Checkpoint. Spiky platform. Not on the edges. They look solid, but they don't. We're just gonna not get crushed for a few seconds. This is now an isometric game, apparently. I mean, I certainly made it seem like the goal. I think we're now playing Space Invaders, just so you know. Lightly reskinned. Oh no. Big creature. Big but slow. Made it to wave 2. Nope. No attacking. There we go. Big scary red one. Oh no. Not the Robo Dinos. I got hit. Oh no. Yeah. Again, this is vanilla Minecraft somehow. Like, sure, I have some mods on, but they're not required to make it work. In fact, they sometimes make it worse. Come on, there we go. What are you? No. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. I believe this is where I lose. I win, I guess. I did it! Benji thinks I did a great job. So, I'm gonna call that a win. I think I just had to beat the high score. The mom being like, he has such a wild imagination. Woo, a frying pan. Now we're just flying along the path, I guess. That's fair. The funny part is they have the whole cutscene of flying up to the campsite, and then you have to walk it. It's like, okay, thanks so much, game. Appreciate it. Just what I wanted to do was, you know. That's fair. I wish I could fly more often. But the hard part is I'm tall, which means airplane seats are a nightmare unless I pay extra for the actual reasonable amount of leg room. I'm jealous. I could not do that. Without bending the knees. No. You're the ideal airplane customer at this point, then. Everyone got their little tool to help. And we have to fix up this campsite. Which we have to carry one item at a time. And a bear is approaching. Really slowly. Get bonked. Almost there. Perfect. All the stone has been returned. You win some, you lose some. A bear's approaching again. Did they not learn from the first time about the power of being Rapunzel? Get bonked. Yeah. It's the worst because airplanes are by far like the quickest way to get long distances, but also they're just uncomfy. Ooh, a bear's approaching. Prepare to learn about the power of the frying pan. I can't actually walk any further. I promise I'm trying. There we go. Now we gotta do a little bit of restoration around the campsite. Alright, we've got a bench repaired. Another bench repaired. That's fair. Yeah, someday it would be fun to do a long distance train, but I don't have the time for it right now. The cutscene that just got skipped was people beaming down from space. Because, you know, space adventure. The signal. And then they're talking like we're not even here. And everyone's beamed up. We're on the SS Constellation. It's not even Space Walmart. It's like, did someone forget to put the branding in? I mean, they didn't, but it's subtle and funny. Just hilarious. Introducing all the crew. Lots of stuff. And people are looking for the Golden City. Whatever that means. Woo. And we get our star logs. So yeah, you see that little tiny Walmart logo? That's about all the branding I could find. Like, literally, that's it. It's this little tiny logo on the star log. There's the Walmart little like spark icon. That's all the branding I could find in the server itself. Sure, the website has more branding, the Discord has more branding, but actually in the server, it's just this. Yeah, it's super generic, but it's hilarious. You can just like not hold it in your hand. It's not even required. Side door. Yeah, what's fun is they're releasing a new chapter of the story every week. So tomorrow launches chapter 3, which is halfway through the story. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes next. Yeah, and the weirdest part is 2 weeks after the last chapter, the server just goes away. This came out like 2 weeks ago. It's a quote unquote limited time thing. Which is just wild. Yeah, I guess maybe the lack of branding is to like appease Minecraft or something. I don't know. On the website, it's Walmart Skyward, but in game, you'll only see it called Skyward. Kind of. It's funny. Alright. I wish getting a job was this easy. Just show up and be like, hey, I need to have stuff. Maybe. It'd be funny. Alright, just running through the tutorial here real quick. There we go. Need to do 5 orders. Electrical cord. For reference, the objective is in the top left corner in tiny text that's even small for me. Okay, water bottles and sponge. Grab our sponge and our water bottle. Yep. It's kind of to the left of the QR code. Yep. The QR code is me. I put that there. Part of the little Tiltify overlay I have. sponge and 2 water bottles. I messed up the order, oh no. I messed up an order. The world is ending. Alright, spun. Make a loud noise saying boo. Oh, there's an ad break starting. Well, I already did 5 orders, so I'm just gonna take a break. Who needs the rest of these orders? I just have to do 5. Any second now, the ads are just gonna start. I'll throw away the extra. Any second now, Twitch will remember that ads are coming. Oh, Voltons would hate it. I'm literally ignoring orders that are gonna expire. Ta-da! Just waiting for Twitch to remember that they were they asked for ads. There we go. I shall wait. Hopefully you should be back now. Hopefully. Yay. You can scan the NPCs. Union Brick was nice. I caused untold amount of damage, you know, and emptied my water bottle. Woo! Space. We have left the planet forever, never to return. As far as I'm aware. Take the elevator. And look at this massive interior. With space mushrooms and different space mushrooms. Hang on. How'd you get auto-modded for that? That's hilarious. For bullying. It was SPIC. S-P-I-C. Let's see, is it like... Ah, okay. It is, in fact, offensive derogatory if you look at it. It's apparently an ethnic slur used in the U.S. to describe Hispanic or Latino Americans or Spanish people speaking people from Latin America. Oh, apparently. Let's see. It is, apparently. I just searched it up. It is apparently an ethnic slur. Yeah, maybe it was just spelled wrong. I don't know. Why are all the chargers in different spots? This person needs like a charging station or something. Oh yeah, that's Twitch Mobile. It's all good. Got it. I figured it was a misspelling. Got it. Science in space. I'm now in a spacesuit. With a jetpack. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's literally a one-letter difference, which is only mildly terrifying. We parkour creators finally remembered. Oh yeah, you have a jetpack. Who knew? All right. Woo. All good. The Golden City is a mythical land governed by the Golden People. And apparently, we're trying to find the Golden City run by the Golden People, who are responsible for the Golden Child prophecy. That someone from not from, I believe among the Golden People, that someone not from their world will bring a new Golden Age. And it's all a myth. Definitely a myth. Except for a set of tools. And apparently, because of the gift our regular friend gave us, happened to be the mysterious tools. Now we're gonna go find the city and the people. Let's see, I believe this is the end of the chapter. Yep. Yeah, they saw something in the sky, left us a goodbye note and some presents, and then disappeared the same night. So the friend is in high quotation marks. I'm gonna go do the parkour real quick for funsies. They hit a parkour course up here. Feel free to insert your favorite Reddit text to speech over it. As I attempt to do the Minecraft parkour. Here we go. You saw nothing. Yep. Trying to do it in one continuous run here without stopping. Whee. Working at the gas station. In walked a duck. I was wondering if you were gonna go for the grapes. Actually, I do. Wow, I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm gonna do a classic uh, Reddit TikTok move and do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Wow, look at that. I'm doing the parkour live. Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. Look at that live parkour. So live, you can't believe it. Look at me go. I'm so good at this parkour. Just jumping away, jumping right over the camera because that's, how Minecraft works. Truly a stunning endeavor. Wow, I can't believe it. That's crazy. But the question is, how well will I do at the secret parkour? Dun dun dun. This one is pure pain and suffering. Let's see if I still got this. I have spent several hours here. Yeah, no. I'm not going through that nightmare again. I spent way too long on it the first time. Here, let me. I have the replay. I did actually legitimately do that parkour once. And I have the replay. Where is. There it is. Let me see if I can find it in here. Okay, we're gonna let this play a second so that way everything spawns in. So we're gonna do the fun part where I'm going to skip way ahead because I know this took me a while. Where am I here? Okay, I want to see chat as well. Okay. We're gonna play a game called Skip Forward as fast as I can to see when I get to this section here. Skipping ahead. Oh, I saw myself in here. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Well, that was not the success. Okay, where was. As you can see, having done this for hours, it gets very mind-numbing here. The din, 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 din. Skipping ahead because I know one person made it before me, so what's fun is there's two halves. There's this whole section here. Oh, don't worry. There's not automatic ads for the next mm, while. Looking for. As you can see, we're having a great time here. Come on, where's the spot where I make it? I'd love to know how many people have made it. Same. This was day 2 of trying. We didn't realize there was a checkpoint. Thankfully not that bad, but it was close. It helped that I finished here. Where is? I can at least show this part. That was making it halfway. The checkpoint is right here. I don't see it. The fool known as past me simply runs ahead anyway. That was me saying in chat, I just wish there was a checkpoint. Right here. You fool. In the past. Let me fast forward a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I believe this is the start where things go well. Redden makes it and discovers the secret of the fact that there's a checkpoint. I believe this is Redden's like second or third time getting to this point. So there's some investigating that happens. And earlier in the parkour, there's this. So they realize that is possibly a checkpoint because it's the same thing. And we're gonna bump that chat scale up even more. Wait, is this a checkpoint? So we go, oh wow. The chat is popping off as you can see here. The funniest part is this is shared with the main lobby. So context is just completely lost on the people just hanging out. We're all now invigorated over here. Going, possibly a checkpoint. You'll notice we're 40 minutes into this recording. This is my second day of trying this parkour, having done several hours the day before. And I had made it over there several times. I just did not see it. Okay, we're just gonna fast forward a little bit here. Where am I? There I am. We'll slow that back down to normal speed. Get those cool epic shots in there. Celebratory. I knew I could make it over there more often since I've done it a couple times at that point. So I decided to test it. And you know, has the vibe of a checkpoint. Just a classic quote to say. Speed up was a bop. I'll test it real quick. I intended to do the parkour and then accidentally fall to my death. But it works. We've got functional parkour. And now I should explain the second half of this parkour, because this was half of it. The second half is black on black block parkour. The only clues you have are the particles. And of course, anywhere that's not a block is the void. An insta kill void. See, we got blocks here, blocks here. Now you can see why I'm really happy we found a checkpoint. Because I had been trying this, and I had gotten close many times. But I would have to do that whole rhythm section to get over here to do the invisible section. Yeah, it was evil. Obviously, from this angle, I'm just working off barely any information. But I can get you a better angle here to see. They're not hard jumps, it's just you can't see where you're jumping from or to. Like you're working off, can you get the edge of the block to show up on something? Or can you see the lack of a particle effect? It's nasty, which is why the checkpoint really made that a lot easier. You'll notice this is near the end of the recording. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is all fine. Especially this part right here. This is just an easy jump up onto this block. But I'm panicking at this point. I'm going like, am I actually gonna make this? But I can put the timer over there. The other really funny part is the information about the checkpoints is probably completely lost by now. As you can see, I am nothing if not consistent in my jokes. This blocks, I have to jump around a corner onto this block. And I fail that a lot. Which is, just real great. So here, I'm going to find my successful run here. Twitch does want an ad break, so I'm going to run that while I scrub through this real quick. So let me do that real quick. Here we go. Scrubbing time. Let's see. Hopefully those ads should be running. Yes, they are. People are complaining that they play rhythm games that are still losing. Look at this professional parkour right here. doing an excellent job looking at the blocks. All sorts of fun little stuff. I'm gonna pause here and wait for the ads to end. Because this is not the end of it, but it's the heartbreaking one. That's really funny. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the ads should hopefully be ending momentarily. So this isn't the end, but this is a really funny one. So, way back at the beginning of the parkour, there's that whole rainbow bridge of spiky platforms. This is a spiky platform. I don't notice that. I just think it's the landing platform. I believe this is my first time making it over this jump. Look at that. I'm so happy. Just a couple of jumps to go, and then I win. And get the exclusive little toy rat. One jump away. The block is right here, right where it is. And then I stop and die. And go back to the checkpoint. I think it was because I said spike trap. And then immediately, the first person finishes. I mean, we literally ran over the spikes for hours, so it's like I should have known. Let's grab ahead to them making it. I believe we're getting close to. You can see at this point, I'm muscle memorizing my way through this now. I'm just jumping without a care in the world and just nailing it. Up until this part where I start to actually be a little bit careful. Let's see, we'll speed this up a little bit so we can get to the end. Nope, that was not the successful run. We're just gonna park my little camera here and just kind of watch. Come on, you got this. I know you finish this eventually, so please do. It's the perfect troll to end off this evil section of the map. It's something I should have seen coming. So we'll do a little bit of extra fast forward there. Let's see. Do I make the jump this time? I do. And this time, I successfully did it. Oh, absolutely. It's an ingenious idea, the fact that the particles reveal the blocks. Crit, hello. Welcome on in. Cute little rat. Ah, sibling. Got it. Just normal parkour for the Walmart Minecraft server. Thanks. Try to keep it fancy around here. Apparently, Walmart made a Minecraft server, which is just funny. I don't know. It's I guess to advertise. I don't know. They put minimal branding in the server itself. It's a bunch of adventure map chapters. They're releasing one a week. You can party up and have a group of four, up to 4 players, playing along. But like the only branding I'd find is the tiny little, you can barely see it, the Walmart logo right there. That's all I can see in game. It's just hilarious. Yeah. Yep, it's literally an adventure map story that you play together. You each pick a character and go on the adventure. In fact, the third chapter releases tomorrow. Third of 6 chapters, so I'll be curious to see how it goes. Speaking of curiosity, yep, I gave up. I did the minimum to not get fired, and apparently that counted. Quickly check. Ta-da! Hopefully I caught that in time. Let's see if it. No. Oh well. Can't remember. Is this the day where I?
Forces who want to destroy this world.
It's every other day. Got it. Want to get the cape, so. And their day is at 2 o'clock, so. Yeah. Cape's not open. That's gonna happen tomorrow then, so I will be live then tomorrow at some point. Yeah. Well, ironically, since I just restarted the stream, I'm probably gonna hop off because I have some grocery store runs I need to do, and that obviously takes time. So. Thank you so much for watching. Music's nice, so I'll leave that there. Thank you for stopping by. Actually, I'll turn on the Reddit. I mean, there's a bot that got banned, but no one cares. I need a hug command. Oh no, I will fix that right after stream. The hug command will be in for the next stream. I'm so sorry it's not there. No, don't. Okay. Alright, yes. Alright, yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. I'll be live hopefully later tonight with some Slipstream modding. I'm gonna try and code something live again because it's been too long. But if I forget, I will see you tomorrow. As always, you can find my socials online. I post on Blue Sky and stuff like that. Alright. See you later, everyone.